Dallas stars in the new Fox show based on the blockbuster film Minority Report. Two-time Tony Award nominee Stark Sands joins us to talk about tonight's premiere. Hello, Stark.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Just to set up the show a little bit, it takes place 50 years from now, 2065. You portray someone with an ability to see murders before they happen, and this is rather a burden for you, right?
I would say so. Yeah, it's not a superpower I would choose for myself.
The things you see.
There are people who would use us. It's a tried and true formula. It's a cop pairing with somebody who has a very special ability to aid them in their job of solving crimes. But it's dressed up in, you know, Steven Spielberg's 2065, and it makes it a very interesting show to watch on many levels, I think.
Yes, based on the Steven Spielberg film. To what extent is he involved in the TV show?
He's very involved. He first just gave his blessing to the show to be made as a pilot, and once the pilot got picked up to series, and after he watched it, he decided to come on board as an executive producer. So his name is now above the title, and he has approval on every single thing that comes through our gates. So he cast the show. He had final approval on all of us as cast members. He sends ideas to the writer's room. He shows up in the writer's room. His fingerprints are all over it. And you can see that when you see the show. It really does look like, it's very slick. You know, it looks like a movie, and it looks like one of his movies. So it's such an exciting thing to be a part of.
You're a 1997 graduate of Highland Park High School, right?
Go Scots.
Yes. So the experience in high school, were you in theater? Did your love of acting begin there?
It did. I started doing the plays and musicals at Highland Park High School, and it quickly became the thing, at least for me, that I liked to do the most, and I happened to be good at, and it was recognized by my teachers and by my parents, and so I just feel lucky that I found that thing as early as I did. They certainly fostered it, and at that time, and you know, it was a great place to start.
Can you look back on those days and say, you know what, I really got some very good training? Do you feel like you could still draw on certain things you learned back then?
Oh, absolutely. No, without question. I learned to love it. I learned discipline. My teacher, Linda Raya at Highland Park High School, and J.E. Masters, who also taught me there, they both instilled in me a love for it and a respect for it. And, you know, I still like to go back and talk to the kids at school there whenever I can, just to sort of, I don't know, pass it on. Because if you take it seriously, you know, that's an essential part of success, I think, is to be responsible and professional.
The friends you still have, I'm sure, in Dallas, do they look at your remarkable success? Do they still treat you like a regular person?
Oh yeah, no, we barely ever talk about any of this stuff. When I go home, we all get together and we'll go out to somebody's lake house, and there's nothing special about me. We just pick it up wherever we left off, and I really appreciate that about them.
You're just a guy glad to have a job, and let's leave it at that.
Oh yeah, exactly. And you know, you never know, it could end tomorrow. I'm just happy to be employed and providing a life for my family.
Stark Sands, congratulations on all the success. We hope Minority Report is a huge hit. We appreciate the chat.
Thank you. And I want to say hi to my family in Dallas and my friends, and I miss you guys, and I'll be back soon.
All right. Minority Report tonight at 8, right here on Fox 4.